team lineup as
We've got a full house of rabid Rocket fans packed in the arena here in Houston, Texas. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. A battle in the Western Conference. This Houston crowd hoping to watch their Rockets come out on top. Here's the starting group for Kansas City. We've got Brandon Miller, Bogdanovich out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Mo Wagner, and it's Pippen in at point. The offensive rebound, Boucher, and the dunk by Boucher.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Brooks with it. Defended now by Wagner. Brooks kicks to Thompson. Out to Brooks. Puts it up from 17. That's good on the jump shot. Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. And so I expect to see them keep the intensity up. So we should be in for a fun one.
Here's Pippen. Following the score by Dylan Brooks. And that one's good. Wagner.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Şengün. Good D by Miller. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. It's Pippen on the way. Wagner outside. Clock at 4. Great defense that time from Şengün. Bogdanovich against Thompson. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here is Miller. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jalen Green.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Kansas City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw good from Miller. Both free throws good for Miller.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
There's Green with the 3. Offensive rebound. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Bogdanovich against Thompson. Now the pass to Miller. Takes it inside. The Rockets pull it in. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
When you shoot a percentage in the low 30s as a team, and they did that in that game, it is just not going to be your night.
Yeah, you check the stat sheet and you can dominate just about every other facet of the game, but it's not going to make up for anything if you shoot the ball at such a low percentage.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
What's up?
Kansas City trails by 3. Pippen outside. Thompson against Bogdanovich. Miller outside. And Kansas City misses again.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Bogdanovich dishes to Pippen. Miller against Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shots good by Miller.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Here they come, your Hot City Texans.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Brooks. Tari Eason's checked in for Amen Thompson. And it's Whitmore in for Green. And then for Kansas City, Exum, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Green comes in for Miller. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Pippen.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Exum.
2 minutes remaining.
Throws it up high. And the dunk by Boucher.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now here's Van Vliet, defended by Vincent. Here's Adams. Eason's shot is good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Kansas City trails by 3. Vincent the pass to Boucher. Back to Vincent. Bounce pass from Williams. They get the rebound. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Passes it to Adams. Back to Van Vliet. Whitmore finds Eason. Over Boucher. Second chance shot. And Eason with the lay-in. Good. Eason's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
There's Levine, and the shot is good.
Good touch on the interior. Levine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's tightly guarded. Kansas City trails by 3. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Vincent the pass to Levine. Boucher kicks to Levine. To the wing right side. Now Exum. No good on the shot. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Rockets lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
12.
Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Rockets leading by 3. Setting the floor for Kansas City. They've got Gabe Vincent. Wagner out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Zach Levine. And it's Boston in at the small forward.
And almost any time he wants, Green can put the ball on the floor and make a play.
Here's Levine following the score by Houston. Here's Vincent. The layup off target.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Kansas City trails by 7. Levine passes to Wagner. Out to the wing. Right at the free throw line. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him. And when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Green with the ball. He has 5. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. Had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
BJ.
You are an unselfish playmaker. I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks.
Take you 2 shots.
Shooting 2. The first one falls. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Smith. And so Thompson nails both of them. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Boston.
Rockets.
And here's what the Rockets schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz. Then on Monday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 5-point game. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pippen, the pass to Bogdanovich. Miller outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Houston.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Whitmore. Rebounded by Kansas City. Miller's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Pass to Wagner. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Using that length, Şengün timing the block.
Green. And that one, good. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for Houston.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
The pass to Miller. Back to Pippen. Pass to Boston. Back to Pippen. Lots of room. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Rockets leading by 9. Green up on top. Defended by Pippen. In the corner, it's Whitmore. The 11-footer. And it's off the back rim. No good. Şengün's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Rockets.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
That one is off. Right, it's hard to find someone better, isn't it, than Bojan Bogdanović if you're looking to space the floor.
No doubt about it, one of the better spot-up shooters over the last decade that this league has seen, and Bogdanović has deep range, so that spacing is going to allow other guys to do their work. This is the kind of guy you want in a half-court setting to make a lot of things happen.
Good on the second free throw.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Pippen against Van Vliet. Pass to Adams. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist on the night. Miller kicks to Exum. Back to Miller. Pass to Exum. It's Pippen on the wing. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Assist goes to Dante Exum.
Rockets leading by 8. Brooks the pass to Van Vliet. Adams with it. Here's Eason. Got a piece of it. Fades and shoots. Exum pulls it in. And it's Kansas City's ball. Out to Miller. Van Vliet against Pippen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul.
Kansas City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the away team, Pippen taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Houston making some changes. Jacques Landale comes in for Adams. And it's Jabari Smith in for Brooks. Chris Boucher's checked in for Kansas City. Zach LaVine comes in for Miller. And the second free throw, good. And here is Van Vliet. Nothing on the board. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Houston shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And Kansas City making a change here. Vincent's checked in.
One shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. Kansas City trails by 9. Right wing. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Vincent's got his first bucket of the night. Now here's Van Vliet. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Williams. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Houston Rockets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. Taking a look at the Rockets. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to back it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay inside.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to go up there. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean, fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within them.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back, Kevin Harlan. Go. Go with it.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jalen Green, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's Green. At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. Dylan Brooks out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the center, filling out the middle. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. They're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Now, here's Green. He's got 11. Miller surveying the floor. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. It's good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got a rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And Kansas City decides to take their first time out here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Faulkner kicks to Boucher. A pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Good D by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's Şengün, top of the key. On the wing, Green, covered by Miller, and Green slams it in.
And what you just love about Green, a guard who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
Now, here's Pippen. Pass to Miller. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Adams, he's checked in for Houston. And then for Kansas City, Austin's checked in, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Pippen. LaVine against Van Vliet. Down low. Here's Thompson. Boston grabs the miss. Kansas City trails by 11. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Wagner, and Adams sends it back.
Well, Steven Adams is very much capable of anchoring a defense right there in a great spot to get the block. Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Miller against Van Vliet. At the elbow, it's Thompson. The shot misses. Kansas City trails by 11. Inside. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Green. Rebounded by Kansas City.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
Now, here's Green. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And he gets the bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
For the Rockets, Jock Landale's checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Amen Thompson. And it's Whitmore in for Green. Exum, he's checked in for Kansas City. Vincent comes in for Miller. Now, here's Exum. Still without a basket.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
At the elbow, Whitmore. Nice D from LaVine. Kansas City trails by 13. Now, Exum passes it to Vincent.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's LaVine. Tips it, and Williams is right there.
Williams.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Van Vliet passes it to Smith, and Smith with the stop.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
And it's Kansas City's ball, trailing by 13. Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
The shot by Williams, no good. Rockets leading by 13. In the corner, it's VanVleet. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Whitmore throws it down.
There's no shortage of verticality to Whitmore's game. He makes for a big target above the rim.
Exum kicks to Levine. Steps back and fires. Yep, that one goes in there.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
To the middle, here's Smith. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Smith's got 6 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Right side, Williams. Landale grabs the miss. And here's Houston. They're on a 14-6 run. And that one's good, Whitmore.
And Whitmore, a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Levine with it, and the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
15 seconds left in the third. VanVleet deciding where to go with it. Takes a three. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Houston feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been down in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Kansas City trails by 17. Setting the floor for Kansas City. They've got Levine. Brandon Miller out there with Pippen. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Wagner in at the 5. Roaming the paint. Now the Rockets with it. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Eason. Outside, Green. Kept alive. Şengün lays it up off the glass. Şengün's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Houston. Pippen kicks to Bogdanovic. Pippen against Green. And that one's good by Pippen.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for Kansas City. 17-point game. Pippen outside. Eason against Miller. Clock at 6. Wagner outside. Pippen for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pippen with the steal. And now running up the court. Miller pushing it up. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And there's the pass to Eason. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Şengün. From down in the low post, it goes. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
For the away team.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Houston.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And he makes the first. Houston making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. And Kansas City making a change here. Both free throws good for Miller. And so here is Houston. They lead by 17. Van Vliet finds Eason. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Eason's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Here's Pippen. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Şengün's got 6 here in this quarter.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Now, here's Wagner. Here's Boston. Shot clock at 6. Miller outside. Fires for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here is Miller. There's the dish to Pippen. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Houston leading by 21. Outside, Green. The shot, no good. Good D by Miller.
2 minutes.
Here's Boston. And he banks in the layup.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Şengün. Eason with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Green inside the three-point line. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Kansas City trails by 19. Miller up on top. Şengün covering. We've got 1:28 left in the game. Wagner trying to get open. Pippen can't hit. Pippen's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Rockets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Jalen Green.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And so Kansas City now, after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. And here is Van Vliet. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Eason down low. Boucher defending. And so Kansas City now trailing by 17. Green against Miller. Going inside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Outside, Green. So we see Houston taking the W here. There was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
We hope to see you
For
all
Brent
again
Meary, Greg
soon.
Anthony, and David Alton,
Have a great night,
this is Kevin
everybody.
Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.